Amy Stewart. Haven't heard that one for ages. Knock on wood. Time is whizzing by, it really is, isn't it? Let's get back to our chat with Ian, and we're talking all about this particular lead up to Christmas. It should be fun, but it can be incredibly stressful, can't it, Ian?
It's massive, really, massive. And you know, Chris, what I want to do, and I'm doing it on purpose, is to stay with this idea today of about an independent Christmas.
Yes.
Chris, may I just, throw out to the listeners what I'm proposing would be some of the benefits of that. Is that okay?
Go ahead.
Look, okay, well, listen, here, there'd be less wear and tear on us. We'd have more energy. We'd be able to focus more on Christmas, the event, rather than blinking, Chris, and it's gone. We'll spread good vibes to our family. We'll be more relaxed. There'll be something left in our locker after Christmas for 2017, which is really important. We'd be happier. We'd be less stressed. There'd be less pressure. We'd have more fun, and we'd make a lot of wonderful memories. So the benefits of having what I'm calling an independent Christmas are absolutely huge. They're everywhere, Chris. This is really something I would urge people to do. As a psychotherapist that's worked in this area since 2008, and I know the kind of struggles, I know the kind of issues that these people can have, and please, people of Boston, do what you feel's right this Christmas. Have your own Christmas and make it fantastic.
It's very important, isn't it? Because you can either have Christmas as in consumerism, you can have Christmas as in religion, and you can have Christmas as in I don't care.
Yeah.
What do people, I like the idea of the independent Christmas. I think that's a rather nice feeling.
Great, and you listen, you said some very powerful things there as well. You can have a Christmas.
Doubt it.
Well, no,
Not me.
you did. You can have a Christmas based on what somebody else thinks a good Christmas, or you can do what you think's right. And as part of my work as a psychotherapist, Chris, I truly believe that when anybody goes through a struggle, part of the solution is within ourselves. We have the answers within ourselves, and I think everybody in this great town of Boston will definitely know what would make their Christmas the best Christmas ever.
Right, because when you think that we use the expression Christmas, it's Christ Mass.
It is indeed.
Birth of Christ.
It
religion.
is indeed.
What happens if you don't, you're not Christian?
Indeed.
Of which there are substantial numbers in Boston who are not Christian.
Completely, and this can throw more kind of turmoil into the event.
Again. It's another stress, isn't it?
It's another stress. I think one approach that people might want to make is just let's keep it simple this Christmas. Let's do what you feel's right for the loved ones around you. And one idea I have, Chris, with a lot of things that I do, is I have this idea that if something's 80% good enough, then it's good to go. Whether it's a meal, or whether it's a conversation, whether it's an idea I've got for a conversation like this with your good self, if it's about 80% good enough, let's do it. Because the 20% that's left probably just isn't worth it. No. So it's another little thought. If your Christmas meal's 80% good enough, if the table decoration, it's good enough to go, and that's great. Let's not be maxing out that everything's got to be perfect. It's not worth it. Be with the people that you love this Christmas.
Absolutely. So you're waving in front of us there a copy of your book. Is this the plug time?
Well, listen, I released my own book a year ago, actually.
Yes.
And
I've read this. This is very, very nice to read. Very well set out, I've got to say.
That's very generous of you to say.
My pleasure.
So, as season's greetings, what I'd like to do is give, because I think, Chris, we're doing this today for the next 2 weeks, and then maybe on January the 2nd, I think, as well. Is that?
Well, we've all gone through Christmas.
Is that all convenient with you?
It's very good by me. Yeah.
So what I'd like to do is give a book away each time I'm here.
Great stuff. Yeah.
So this book is a combination of how my work is, what it's like being a therapist, and it's combined with how you can very, very, very easily overcome simple thinking mistakes that can make a big difference to people in their lives. So if I may, Chris, I'd give one copy away today, and then a copy away for the forthcoming weeks. I've got a question.
Carry on. Sorry, I told you what I'll be doing. Yeah, I'm trying to multitask.
It's all good.
Can't do it.
Look, it's my privilege to be here with you. So, if you would like to win this book of mine, which is called Through the Eyes of a Therapist, then the question is this.
Yes, carry on.
In the song,
yes,
and I hope I'm going to say this right, how many days are there in Christmas?
How many days are there in Christmas?
Is the answer A, 11, B13
Yeah.
or C94.
Wow.
So in the song Days of Christmas,
But
how
there's
many
no answer
days
to
are
that, is Oh dear. You can't. That's what they say in the game is an impossible question to answer because there is no answer to that one. The three options you gave are impossibilities, sir.
They are indeed. Okay, so I gave too many.
All right, I'll tell you what. Let me give you options.
Go for it then.
Okay, I'll give you options. How many days? She's got me thinking now. I'm all perplexed. How many days are there in Christmas in the song? We're getting all confused, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll be
the
all
song
right.
First Day of Christmas. No, what is it? What's the song?
On the something.
On the we are getting thoroughly tied up. You know the song. There's so many days of Christmas. That's it. How many are there? Is it A 1? Is it B 12? Is it C 100? Now then, think about it. Middle for diddle is usually the best approach on these things. And if you'd like to win this copy of Ian's book, get in contact with us right now. Email studio@endeavourfm.co.uk or text to 80011, begin your text with the word Boston. Standard charges do apply. Leave your details and we will arrange to get the book sent out to you, or you can even come into the studio and pick it up in person. I'll even get Ian to sign it for you. How's that? So I assume you would sign, Ian?
Indeed I would.
Oh.
And just to say that it was completely all on purpose there. It was completely fooled people there. I think I got a bit carried away because,
Okay.
you know...
I think you'll get too excited about
I
Christmas.
think I'm just having such a good time, yeah.
You're going to come back next week.
I'd love to come back this week and carry on what we're talking about.
So just give us a brief resume then of what you've said today and what you'll be touching on. next
Yeah,
week.
thank you, Chris. So
That's
what
okay.
I've been saying today, just basically to sum it up, is whatever you feel like doing this Christmas, do it. You know in your head and you know in your heart what's going to make Christmas 2016 the best Christmas ever. And it doesn't matter what people say, it doesn't matter what you think you should do, it doesn't matter what your friends or your family, follow your heart this Christmas. Treat people the way you think's right, show them a bit of love, show them some Christmas spirit, and do what you think's best for you.
Thank you so much for that. It is a great pleasure to talk to you as ever. And I'll tell you what, as luck would have it,
Go on.
serendipity,
Yes.
I've got the ideal track to play next.
All right,
It's Stereophonics. Have a nice day.
fantastic.